on how you came to making this amazing organization, Influencer Fight Club.
Well, it started early. Actually, it started last year, but it all started at a small little conference in Florida, and I heard that Bit Boy wanted to fight, and I'm like, okay, is this real? And I'm like, okay, if this is real, let's make it happen. At that time, I was ready partner with Karate Combat. I went to Only LARPing. I'm like, do you want to do influencer fights? And he's like, sure, let's try it. So that's how the concept started, and we worked very hard to make it happen. We had the very first fight in Mexico City earlier this year. IFC won. It was a huge success. A lot of people loved that fight, and since then we've been, just killing it, making fights, great fights, and people have been loving it. So we had IFC 2, 3, 4, and now we have IFC 5.
Well, that's amazing. You've been on a really good show. The fighters are really great. You're bringing a lot of great content creators in, a lot of great big people in the space. So we appreciate you for that, all right? So let's get some more of our guests out here. I'll have you stand right here for me, brother. And we're going to bring out another very important person, and that person is President Awesome, who is the president of Karate Combat. Let's make some noise for my man, President Awesome. There he is. Awesome. Listen, you gotta say awesome, because everything he does is awesome. Listen, Awesome, this is IFC 5. You've become a fan of this. In the beginning, you weren't so much of a fan, but now you've become a fan of this. And also, we have something very big on the line as well. We have KC50 going down. 50 cards in Karate Combat in the books right now. How do you feel about that, and how much does this mean to you?
I mean, that's a huge milestone, right? To hit 50 events, it's pretty crazy. And we have a great event in store for you for the 50th event. We got some big boys, heavyweights fighting. So you're definitely gonna see some big finishes and some awesome highlights tomorrow.
Awesome. Do you have a fight of the night?
Oh, I do have a fight of the night for KC, right? We got Ali Butov versus Perez. That will be fight of the night without a doubt. You guys are gonna be shocked at what's gonna happen, so don't blink.
All right, you heard it from the president himself. Do not blink during that fight. I trust your wisdom. And we're gonna get one more important guest out here, MMA legend and the chairman of Karate Combat, my man, Boss Ruben. Make some noise for Boss. All right, Boss, listen. You've also been someone who's become a fan of the IFC. Now, from IFC 1 to IFC 5 now, how do you feel about the growth of the Influencer Fight Club?
I think it's the same as we saw in karate, when they went from point karate to full contact, you saw the growth getting better and better, and the same with the IFC guys. Now they know it's real, and we really got to do it. And we're changing lives, right? Everybody's getting in shape, everybody feels healthy, is healthy. I think it's a really great thing for everybody, so hopefully it inspires many more to come here and to duke it out.
Let's go. Well, I appreciate you, and we appreciate you for being the best chairman we could ever have. Thank you. Now give it up for my guests right here. Please give it up for these three beautiful individuals. But you guys are here to see some fighters, right? Yeah! All right, so let's get some fighters out here, all right? So, first off, we're gonna start with the first fight of the night, and that is Zach Finner versus UFC Alien. So let's get Zach Finner out here. Zach Finner weighs in at 134 pounds. 134 pounds. All right, Zach. All right, and Zach will be going up against UFC Alien. Let's get UFC Alien to the stage. UFC Alien is weighing in at 133.5 pounds. Let's go. All right. Let's get a face-off. Come on, let's get that face-off, guys. There we go.
Take your mask off. Kiss my ass.
All right, face forward.
Get your weight up.
All right, so this is the fight that is kicking off the night for the IFC. I'm gonna start with UFC Alien. UFC Alien, you are known for making diss tracks against UFC fighters. You're known for being a troll. Is it safe to say that you're taking on the heel role of the IFC?
I'm gonna do everything I can to just bring value to the IFC. I plan on taking this very serious. I've been a troll, but there's no playing fighting.
Yeah, I mean, everybody's interested in seeing your face. So tomorrow we'll see your face for the first time. Is this gonna happen on the walkout?
It'll be during a special song, and it'll be during the walkout.
Is it your song?
This time, no. This time, no. There's a song too iconic for me not to use, but I think it'll set the vibe right. Everyone's gonna get turned up, and we're gonna go out with a banger, man.
Sounds great. Well, let's get over to his opponent, Zach Finner. Now, you've done something really crazy. You've done something really, really crazy. You've tatted the KC logo on your face. What is the inspiration behind this, brother?
At first, when I said I wanted to fight, I don't think anybody was taking me seriously. That's why I got the tattoo. I'm genuinely the best influencer fighter on this planet, and tomorrow night I'm going to prove it.
Those are some really strong words, brother. All right, now, on top of that, do you have any predictions on what's going to happen in your fight tomorrow?
Whatever I want.
Whatever he wants. All right, well, listen, let's give it up for UFC Alien and Zach Finner. They will be starting off your IFC 5 card. All right, next up, fight 2 on the card, and this is a good one. We got some big boys, we got some heavyweights going at it. So let's get our first fighter to the stage, Harley Hermanson. Yeah! Let's go, Harley Hermanson.
Let's go, Harley!
Harley Hermanson weighs in at 203.5 pounds. And Harley Hermanson will be going up against Toki Busa. Let's get Toki Busa to the stage. Toki Busa weighs in at 200.5 pounds. All right, let's go. Let's step up. Let's get this face-off going. Toki Busa versus Harley Hermanson.
Kick his ass, Harley! Let's go,
All
Harley.
right, let's turn around, fellas. Okay, let's keep it calm. Let's keep it calm. Let's turn and face the crowd.
Don't kill King Apollo, please.
Please. All right, now, like I said, this is a heavyweight fight. This is going to be a good fight, honestly. To be truthful, both of these guys are my friends, so it's going to be hard to watch. But I want to go turn to Harley. Harley, you're doing this for something that's bigger than you. Would you like to explain what you have going on with the charity work that you're doing for your fight?
Look, I'm fighting for something bigger than myself. As an athlete ambassador for St. Jude, I partnered with them to put a portion of my purse to go directly to saving cures and finding cures and saving lives. So they're going to be using my company's circulating finance platform, C5 Give, and they're going to directly get some portion from my fight.
That is beautiful. Yes, let's get some noise. Let's go, make some noise. That's what I'm talking about. Brother, that's a beautiful thing you're doing, and I commend you a lot on it, and I hope you keep doing the good work that you're doing. Now, to Toki Busa. Toki Busa, also my friend. You have a crazy journey. In 2016, you had a very terrible accident, and you had to learn how to re-walk again. From learning how to re-walk to being a fighter in the IFC, how does it feel to be on that journey?
I'm not gonna lie, it's been a crazy, crazy journey to get to this place. There's been so much support from family and friends and from my community, and I genuinely don't know what I'd do without them because they're the driving force. They've got me through so much.
That's amazing to hear. Now, before I let you two go, any predictions on the fight?
I'm expecting first round knockout.
For you. You're going to have to learn to walk again.
Things are heating up in the IFC. Well, listen, we're going to have to wait till tomorrow to see what these guys are going to do, but this is Harley Hermanson and Toki Busa. Make some noise.
Your child's gonna be fatherless. Holy shit.
All right, now we're getting to our final fight, and this is the main event of the night. This is huge. This is big. So, the first person I want to bring to the stage is somebody you probably all know. let's get David Hoffman to the stage. David Hoffman weighs in at 170.5 pounds. All right, and his opponent, Kane. Kane weighs in at 170.5 pounds. All right, let's step up front, guys. Can we get a face-off? Right here. Face-off, there we go. All right, this is fight of the night. This is your main event right in front of you right now. All right, let's go. Let's make some noise. It's your main event. What's going on here? Let's do it. All right. Now, David, you were supposed to fight Nick Carter. You received a rib injury, and you have recovered over that. How was that journey to get to this fight, and are you ready?
Yeah, I challenged Kane because I worked really hard with my training for my fight with Nick. I never got to have that fight with Nick, and so I want to put all that training to good use. And so here we are.
Here we are. All right, now to Kane. Kane, you seem to have a slight age difference between you and your opponent. Sorry, I gotta bring it up, all right? Father Time isn't the best when it comes to combat sports, but it has been beaten. Do we see you beating Father Time and beating your opponent, David, in the pit tomorrow?
Yeah, absolutely. By the time we get finished tomorrow, he's gonna wish that he was fighting Nick Carter.
Ooh, strong words. All right, now, do we have any predictions?
Yeah, we're gonna see a knockout.
Knockout, any round?
Whenever it happens.
Whenever it happens is what he says. Do you have any predictions?
Kane is a tall tree, and they're easy to knock down.
Okay, so this man he's chopping trees. All right, I love to hear it. Okay, now, you guys are actually friends. In our last main event, they were friends as well. What brings you to want to fight your friend?
For the memes. For the memes.
What about you?
I mean, he challenged me and I was like, let's do it.
Let's do it. All right. Well, this is your main event. Let's make some noise for these guys right now. And they will be throwing it down. Main event, IFC 5. It is going down. All right. All right, so before we wrap this thing up, we're gonna bring everybody back out so you can get a look at your IFC fighters. So all the IFC fighters, let's come back up. All right, people, you are looking at your official IFC 5 lineup. Let's make some noise!
Let's go!
Now, this is your lineup, but before we wrap this thing up, I have to say first thank you to Permissionless for letting us do this here. And make sure you tune in tomorrow. Karate Combat, if you're here, show up. It will be in Hall E, 5 p.m. local time. Make sure you're there. Make sure you're paying attention. If you're at home, watch it on YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, UFC Fight Pass. It is everywhere, okay? So, one more time before we get out of here, let's give a huge round of applause for our guests and our IFC 5 lineup. Woo! Yeah!